I love adventure, so I booked a night at the Skylodge in Peru. It's basically these steel and glass pods suspended from the side of a mountain, and there's only one way to get up to your room. It's called via ferrata, so you climb up these rungs that they put into the side of the mountain. Now, the pods are over 1,000 feet up, which is the equivalent of scaling the Empire State Building. And I'm afraid of heights, so a few steps up, I was like, what the f*** am I doing? They do take safety quite seriously, so I'm being dramatic, but I was only attached by a harness and 2 carabiners, which I had to move side to side over 100 times before I reached the top. And yes, you have to look down to see where you're putting your feet. Miraculously, an hour and 15 minutes later, I made it. My legs are so tired, but that was incredible. Look at this view. I haven't been this proud of myself in a long time. I'm sure you're wondering what my room situation looked like and if it was worth climbing a mountain to get to it. First, we gathered in a dining pod where the guides cooked us a Peruvian dinner and I got to meet the others who had made the climb with me. Then it was time to scale the mountain sideways to our rooms in the dark. Here's what it looked like in the light, and remember, the rooms are over 1,000 feet high and I wanted to live, so I documented absolutely nothing from that part. Welcome to my pod. It sleeps 4. But it's just me, my camera equipment, and my drone. This was such an experience. Like, I am in a lot of pain already, just sore. But we did it. We did it. It's 9:15 p.m. and I'm ready for bed. I snapped a few pics and called it a night. Good morning. Here's the view from up here, up in the sky. Wild, still a wild experience. Slept in my jacket. There's the bathroom. The bathroom. Here's how it works. There's a toilet with a bedpan. Number 1 goes in there, and you pour it down the chute. There's a garbage bag below it for number 2 if needed, and that you tie up and drop down a different chute. And just make sure you close the curtains or your neighbors will see all of it. I also got to do a fun photo shoot in my room, then hopped on a series of zip lines until I was back on the ground, where I was happy to remain for the rest of the trip. Would I do it again? Give me a few years. Until next time, Lauren.